For the first time, support for the monarch has fell below 50% in a new poll. Mind you, you guys know that I don't really believe in polls. Especially these days where I feel like a lot of this is used as a tool for the media to push some sort of narrative. For instance, in America, I don't know how 1,000 people can be the voice for 400 million people in this entire country. But being that I am the Prince of Petty, why not just entertain this article? Because it's just sweet revenge. And I like sticking it to the UK press that is constantly using these stupid ass polls to just justify their BS. So in this article from The National, it says support for the monarchy has fallen below 50% for the first time according to a new poll. Campaign Group Republic commissioned a poll by Savanta on the royal family under the reign of King Charles, who was officially crowned last year. And what this article continues to point out is that Prince Andrew has done the most significant damage to the monarch, and also the concerns from Meghan and Harry as well, and how Prince Charles, or King Charles, has handled that. And to those points, I say that this is true, if this poll is to be believed. Just yesterday, more documents came out from the whole Jeffrey Epstein scandal, and it shows that allegedly there's a sex tape with some of these young women with Prince Andrew, allegedly. And it doesn't help when you see segments from UK media channels with stuff like this.
The generation that the elder royals are from was a very coddled royal generation. You know, there are these stories of where the toothpaste was put on the toothbrush for them, you know, having their shoes and their outfits picked out for them. All of these things meaning that they never learned a decision-making process. They never learned common sense. They never learned boundaries, and never before, even in...
Like, I knew when these Jeffrey Epstein documents were going to be revealed this month, I knew the UK press was going to try to make 1 plus 1 equal 3 and 2 plus 2 equal 5. But I do not understand how being spoiled and coddled equals an alleged sexual assault and being a pedophile. There is something to be said that having a lot of power can drive a person to do very questionable things. Come on now. Oh, but does the train of excuses get much worse? Let's take a look.
Daily Express, it would be the most significant step towards restoring his reputation and finding a way back to public life, which he desperately wants. Well, there you go. What a tantalising thought. Should Andrew remarry Sarah Ferguson? Lady C, is that the idea? Would that save him?
Well, I don't know that it would save him, but I think it's a very good idea. The fact of the matter is they never really wanted to get divorced in the first place. They were more or less...
Why are we discussing PR tactics in a scandal that is concerning sexual assault and sexual assault with a minor? Why is the UK press so bent on bringing this man back to the fold? What? This is why, if this poll is to be true, this is why they are suffering. This is not the years of my parents and my grandparents and my great-grandparents where they wasn't so media savvy like we are today. People are way more aware how PR works, how these ridiculous tactics that the press and the figureheads use to just try to pull a fast one over us. And people see, if you're going to spend every waking day writing every waking stupid article about every single non-existing something that Harry and Meghan did or didn't do, and speculating everything that's going on in their life or maybe going on in their life, if you can do that, then there's no way you can't hold not only Prince Andrew to account, but you can also hold the palace, the king, Prince William, because there's no way that these people not only see and know what's going on, but the fact that they knew this was going on, that all this stuff was going to come out, but they still thought it was okay to do this whole PR stunt with Sarah Ferguson to try to push this whole narrative. Prince Andrew and Sarah Ferguson may or may not get remarried. They still is doing these stupid PR moves, which tells people that these people do not give a damn and or that they're out of touch with what's reality. So I'm sorry, although I don't believe in polls, this one just may be true. It just may be.